There's so many needs far beyond what we on the pastoral staff can take care of in any given week. And what Stephen Ministry does, it's one-on-one Christ care. It's just simply listening. You don't have to be a trained counselor. It's simply walking with people who go through difficult times in their lives. And we need more people to be a part of this ministry. There's information out in the lobby. You can sign up. The class starts up in February. But to help you know better what Stephen Ministry is about and what it takes to be a Stephen Ministry, we have this sketch now about Stephen Ministry.
Hi, you two.
Oh, hey, Bill.
Hi, I don't expect this to take very long, but seeing that you guys had your first Stephen Ministry experience this week, I thought we'd get together and see how things went. So how'd it go?
It was okay.
It was kind of scary.
Well, as you guys went through training, it was clear that you had a heart for God and a heart for His people. But no amount of training can prepare you for the real thing.
You can say that again. I kept praying the whole time in my head that I wouldn't mess up and do something stupid.
And did you?
Well, kind of. She asked me what kind of car I drove, and I meant to say a Toyota, but I accidentally said a toilet. Seriously embarrassing.
If that was the worst thing that happened, I'd say you made out pretty well.
Yeah, I actually think it turned out okay. When I said that, she started laughing, and she seemed so sad, and I think she needed to laugh.
And sounds like it. Jake, how'd your meeting go?
It was okay.
Well, that doesn't sound so convincing. Did something happen?
No, it was fine.
Well, did you schedule a follow-up meeting?
Yeah, we were supposed to meet again on Tuesday, but...
But what, Jake?
I don't think I can handle this. Maybe you better find someone else.
Jake, what's wrong?
Well, it's just that... nothing.
Jake, coming alongside someone in need can be difficult sometimes. That's one of the main reasons why I set this meeting up. Being a Stephen minister means we're here for each other as well. Is there anything I can do to help?
I don't know. It's just that, this guy, some of the things he was dealing with, there's some of the same things that I've struggled with in the past myself. Some of them I'm still struggling with.
I see.
I mean, I don't even have all the answers to my own problems. How could I possibly help someone else?
Yeah, I kind of felt that way too a little. Like, why would anybody want advice from someone who can't even get their own house in order?
No, just a minute, you two. Just because you're a Stephen minister doesn't mean that you've somehow become sinless or perfect. It simply means that you're right with God and you're willing and trained to come alongside someone in need. No one expects you to be Superman or Wonder Woman.
I know, but when I see other people who have it all together, it makes me feel really inadequate. Like how could God ever use me to help others when I feel like I need so much help myself?
Well, let me tell you something. If you guys could walk a mile in someone else's shoes that you thought had it all together, you'd realize that they have struggles too. Everyone does.
Everyone?
Everyone. Remember the Apostle Paul? How he boldly proclaimed the gospel through persecution, slander, and imprisonment?
And shipwrecks too.
And shipwrecks too. And yet, he tells the Corinthians that he comes to them in weakness and with great fear and trembling.
The Apostle Paul felt that way?
Yeah, he did. In fact, one version of the Bible puts it this way. I was unsure of how to go about this. I felt totally inadequate. I was scared to death, if you want the truth of it.
That must be the message. I really like that version.
Yeah, I do too. Although I bet it has old King James rolling over in his grave.
Yeah, and just like Paul, your unique gifts, skills, talents, experiences, and yes, even your flaws are exactly what qualify you for Stephen Ministry. Do you think somebody in a crisis situation would want to talk to a robot? Somebody that couldn't understand their human struggles they're facing?
I guess I never thought of it that way before.
God called you to this ministry to come alongside those He puts in your path. To listen, to be the hands and feet of Jesus to those who need to see Him. And if God thinks you two can handle this, well then I do too.
I think you're right. I prayed long and hard about where God wanted me to be, and I feel like Stephen Ministry is the right place. I guess I just wasn't trusting God to give me the skills I actually need to do it.
Yeah, me too. I was so focused on my own inadequacies, the fact that I don't have all the answers, but I don't need to have all the answers. It's God who touches people's lives, not me.
We just need to be in the right place for God to use us.
I couldn't have said it better myself. probably done here. We can wrap this up. What do you guys say we pray together and then let's go grab a bite to eat? You know, Jesse, maybe you can drive. I hear those new toilets get great gas mileage.
Stop.